It has been a while, guys. Hope you all are doing beautifully, and today I really just want to talk about gratitude. I'm gonna be honest, with you guys. Been working at McDonald's for the past 3 months. Really excited at first, and I'm so grateful for it. You know, even if you lose that excitement, always keep your gratitude. But McDonald's, it's been very frustrating. You know, because I've been working my tail day in and day out. And putting as much effort as I can, and the managers have not paid that back, and I am looking at moving on. You know, I'm actually Wednesday I'm going to my interview with Texas Roadhouse, and this is a bit of a catch up. You know, like, I'm gonna be honest, the past 3 months have been up and down. A lot of schedule changes. It's what part of the whole thing was, you know, getting my availability, and managers kind of abuse that because it's like, yeah, if you really need me, I'll be in, and they abuse that to the point where it's disrespectful, and have talked to me very disrespectfully. Even when they're telling me wristband, which I was planning on taking off once I was done with what I was doing, and they screamed at me. I was like, whoa, bro. Whoa, that's never happened to me at a restaurant. You know, as a professional, that was very unprofessional. You know, but I'm not really here to complain about work. You know, just a couple examples of, like, you know, there's a such thing. Yeah, we all got bills to pay, but you got to stand your ground to a point. You know, you got to have your be professional about it. You know, there's time and place to talk about something like that, but also don't be someone's ladder, you know, to the point where, you know, you're breaking your back for someone that wouldn't do the same for you. You know, do your job, but don't let people push you around. You know, in the business I've been in, I've been pushed around, and there's a lot of things I regret with that I don't allow anymore. I'm just crossing the street here. And showing gratitude, keeping that gratitude with you, even with the shop, even if the job's really bad. But when you confront people, I always ask myself, Jesus or God, let me see this differently. And this whole peace comes down on me. And I just feel very peaceful. And I feel calm whenever I do something, you know, especially in difficult situations. And, you know, it's like my dad told me, you know, this is what helps me great work. That's why I work as hard as I do. You know, whatever you do, even if you're a shovel shutter, be the best shit shoveler. And I've took that with me everywhere again. And my coworkers have always respected me, you know, because they know I'm going to give everything I got in the job. You know, and even if the managers don't appreciate that, my coworkers always know I'm there for them. And, you know, I'm not going to show up late and that fucks them. I'm going to show up and do what I need to do. You know, so no matter what, you know, it doesn't matter if it's a job. You know, you're a holiday and your family's just, you know, maybe they're being very disrespectful or just, like, being very pushy. You know, just have gratitude for that moment. You know, have gratitude for the challenge of, like, okay, how am I going to handle this? And try to handle it with grace if you can, but, you know, we're not perfect. So even if you do get angry or frustrated, I know I have. And I haven't always been calm, but you're going to bring that awareness back to yourself. But I'm excited. I've been out of podcasting, just a lot of shit going on, and just been very stressed out. But this brings me a lot more peace and contentment doing these videos. But I hope you guys are having a beautiful day, and much love.